Hey, there it is. Welcome, y'all. It's Cliff with GI Mechanics Scale Modeling. It's Monday night, and we're here. Don't mind this mess I have here on my bench. It's just a figment of your imagination. It's organized chaos is what I call it. We do have one completion, and it ain't the prettiest pig at the prom, but it's complete. So, tonight, hey, what's going on, Eric? How are you now? So let's pour our shot and stuff like that and enjoy. Let's kick off the show with our completed build. And let me switch cameras here for a minute. And let's go to main bench cam. So we're here at the main bench cam. So everybody knows that the egg plane group build is going on. Daniel, aka Munchman72, and good old Charlie Mack hosting. Well, I'm definitely holding my own. We're just living that ever occurring nightmare. So we got our egg plane done, and yeah. So this is the final, and by choice, I know Charlie Mack said in support of Ukraine. So here we go. Without further ado, we have the F-22 Raptor. So she's a little weather worn, but we got Ukrainian colors. Daniel, what's going on? How are you now? I just gave you and Mr. Mack a shout out. Thanks for hosting this. So we have a custom. Oh, I gotta remember where the camera is. We got a custom Ukraine decal, and then we've got wings on the tail wings. I know they aren't the greatest. I do have some real ones ordered. And then on the bottom, it's red and black. So, with that being said and stuff like that, Big Rowdy, what's going on? How are y'all? Yeah, so it's red and black. If a lot of people don't remember about the Georgian conflict, which happened in 2008, basically that's where the black and the red came from, even though I should be holding it that way because that's how the flag is supposed to fly. So, but anyway, like I said, she's a little rough. You know, it was done. I took basically I did like a wash of black acrylic and just kind of dirtied it up some because as you know, they got a hell of a fight. And then of course the pilot has yellow and blue and stuff like that. So, oh, that's pretty cool. Getting ready to go past Fort Lost in the Woods. Hell yeah. So, this is completed. Like I said, I got my cool custom Ukraine decal on the wings and on the back. So, oh, no kidding. You did basic training down there at Fort Lost in the Woods? Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. And I decided to do, like I said, a little bit different. That's why each wing is done a little different. So my egg plane is complete. And like I said, thank you, Mr. Charlie Mack and Daniel, a.k.a. Munchman72. So I can call the egg plane done. I'll get you a little bit better picture and stuff like that. Oh, no shit. That's where I did my AIT was at Fort Jackson. I was went to the Sierra School. 187. Ah, that's right. You were an engineer. That's right. Yeah, that's where I did my AIT. So that's pretty much really all I've gotten done since our last live stream. So I'm gonna probably throw this up on a shelf up here. I also want to take a quick. Nice. I was Delta Company 347 on Fort Jackson. So awesome. Well, congratulations on that. I also want to give a quick semi condolences out to Big Charlie for the loss of his mother. I want to say my condolences are you and your family in this time of loss. So shout out to Big Charlie. Hey, Chuck, what's going on? How are you now? Oh, let's see. 63 whiskey. Yeah, I was 63 Sierra. So yeah, which 63 series was that? Oh, Aberdeen Proving Grounds. Sweet. I know exactly where it is. Never made it there, but anyway, there's someone else. Um, let's see. I know Senior did well on his tests. So, yeah, so I know he's been working on the process about getting along. I think there was someone else. Something had happened. I'm trying to remember who it is. That's pretty cool. I have to go check it out. Yeah, that's where a lot of people did because that's where they do a lot of shit for Taycom is out there. Yeah, no, I just found out about it the other night. I just wanted to, some condolences, and there was some other news I wanted to put out, and I can't remember what the hell it was. But that was one of the important ones. Oh, we're just doing it. So the mess here and stuff like that we've got. So this slew of shit that I have right here is part of the Fred Henry appreciation build. I still have to, get, what the hell else I have to get done? I got to get working on the motorcycle and send good old Squatch Skillet. Edgewood. Nice. Hey, Senior, what's going on? How are we doing? Huh, no kidding. I don't really have any new kits. I know I just have a shit show of parts sitting on my bench, which I'll probably get out another kit and add to the mess. I've also got to get my measurements for my trailer, but before I do, I want to say salute to all those. Roast. That's very cool. Actually, I didn't even realize you were in the military, Eric. That's fucking badass. Fucking cool. Where to start off, where to leave off, and all right. So let's see. We've got what the hell that's doing? Oh, that's right. I think I started doing it last time. As I tried working on my four-link suspension a little bit. I don't think it come out as good as I thought. I mean, I got a little bit more styrene to kind of do. I just got to figure out how I want the axle to set or how I want it connected to the axle. I know I'll probably end up having to make little tabs for it. So basically all I did is I just took paper clips with some of these little bars and really, what year were you at Fort Lewis there, Eric? Okay, so you were at the 864, so you would have been with 3rd Brigade 2ID. No shit. Yeah, because I was up at Fort Lewis and stuff like that. I got there in early 2000. I was part of the 25th infantry when I went through and did that. No shit. So you were third ID in Germany, right? Hey, what's going on? How the hell are you, Mark? Welcome, welcome. No shit. Small world. Very small world. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, Fort Lewis was my first duty station, so I got kind of like a couple different ways I was thinking about doing this. I should probably actually get off and just jump to okay, so you got there in 96. I got there in 2001, early 2001. So nice. Very nice. Let me switch cameras here. We'll go back to the bench camera. And let's see what else we got. Oh, cool. Let me take my internet off. Oh, shit. There it is, Fort Leonard Wood. And that's where Procure is getting ready to go by Fort Leonard Wood. So that's pretty badass. Nice. Nice. Well, I don't really have any kit to unbox, but at the same time, even though I don't have a kit to unbox, I can throw all of this, what the hell do they call it? All this stuff and into a box. I can't believe how long it's taken me to try and get this 572 and stuff like that. Nice. That's right. I know that was the one you were working on there. We talked about it the other night when you texted me, Mark. So yeah, I'm just getting this in like mock up basically because I got to figure out where this 572 is going to fit and where I'm going to put my engine mounts. Because I'm going to have to do something a little different with the engine mounts. So I'm going to have to probably build some custom mounts which go up into, like, just get it off the ground a little bit so that I can have, what the hell do they call it? A little bit of room on, run that front axle underneath it too. Awesome. Holy shit. Wow. All right, so Mark's friend has some 3D body kits. Let's see if I can. And they're still coming. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, there's some pretty badass 3D bodies. No, that's all right, Mark. I get it. Like I said, I'm just trying to make sure I get them all and show them all. Man, there's quite a few of them 3D printed bodies there. And I guess he's got other parts as well, so. Here's another shot of some of the bodies, a little bit different angle. Man, those are nice, clean bodies, I'll tell you. Here's some more 3D parts. Man, them parts are fucking clean. No shit. Wow. No shit. That's fucking cool. That's awesome. I'll have to definitely get his information and stuff like that. He's making a Duramax. Oh shit. A 1/8 Boss 600 for his hype. No shit. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. We'll have to get his information. I'll get his name out there. Hell yeah. All right. It's fucking awesome, Mark. Okay, so Big Rowdy said if anybody is interested in early 90s Toyota Camry, he knows someone who prints 3D bodies for Toyota Camry. That's from Big Rowdy. He's got a guy that does Toyota Camry bodies from the early 90s. That's pretty cool. That's fucking badass. So yeah, so like I said, we're keeping this front end and we're still trying to figure out which way I want to go with it. I do have 3/4 spring, but I have enough room here on the very front. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That fucking Duramax would be nice. Throw it in. I'd throw it in like one of them 50s trucks or whatever, is like a modern intake or something along them lines. So what do we got? We got the picture of the. So this has got to be the carbs off that Boss 600. Hey, no problem, Eric. Appreciate you dropping in. Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, it's 1A scale Boss 600. That's fucking crazy. There's another shot of the carburetors. Man, the detail in that is like crazy. It's already got the linkages and everything. With it being 1/8 scale and stuff like that, that's pretty fucking cool right there. All right, so let's set this aside. So part of me, I wanted to go with 3/4 elliptical springs or quarter elliptical springs. Nice. Well, like I said, get the information and definitely put it out there for them, and I know Miguel even has a site that he's working on. I know it's shit, I forgot it, but I know he's got it. But like I said, especially if they're veteran owned and operated, fuck yeah. So definitely support America and support our vets. So, and definitely, yeah, support America first. So, what the else was I gonna do? I think last week I got these tires pulled out, and I ain't 100% sure which way I want to go with them yet. But I was trying to get these to fit on the axle, but I don't know if they'll work the way I want. So, yes, thank you. I do appreciate it. Hobbyworks, that's what it is. Yep. Miguel's website is hobbyworks.com. Go check them out. Oh, no shit. Yeah, especially if he's from Nam. Yeah, he fucking definitely seen a lot. Agreed, Daniel. Agreed. Yes, just as long as it's made right. Yes, none of that half-ass fucking bullshit. So now I gotta figure out and measure how much of this I'm gonna need as far as making a bracket. So let's see. All right. So that'll be kind of the next thing is getting this mocked up about where I want it. It's probably going to set up a little high. So let's get some quick measurements here. Maybe figure out what size motor mounts and stuff like that. I should be working on my big rig, and I should be working on motorcycle right now. And that was pretty badass. I can't wait to get your card there, Senior. Let's see. So let's see. We got just under that. It might be a little big for what I want. Let's see what I've got for loose. Loosey goosey. Loosey goosey. Loosey goosey. Loosey goosey. I don't want something too thick, but I don't want something too thin either. Want to go some angle maybe? Nice. That'll be awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful. So definitely make sure, pay attention to your mail and Oh, I got a small. No, let's try and see what we got for loose here. You know what? This piece doesn't look too bad. Let's see what we got. All right. Beautiful. No, that reminds me. I got to make sure I go through and cut this. I still got to cut this yet. This top. So, I don't think I'll cut the top tonight. I'll cut the top tomorrow. Let's work on maybe getting some motor mounts now that I have some of the 572 mocked up. So I'm going to base it off of this particular engine and see what we've got. So let me see what I've got as far as oh, there's my ruler. I wonder why I can't find it. It's right in front of me. Dumbass. Let's do some centimeters. All right, where did my vertical blade go? Don't worry about shaking in the camera. Both hands are up on the table, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. So how's everybody else been? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. So we didn't really have much accomplished. I didn't unbox a model. I should be working on it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop the link. There we go. Whoop, I forgot to open up my email. All right. Sweet. All right. So roughly got half a centimeter. All right, no problem. I'll be working Wednesday night too, so no shit. Damn. Why don't you just use a center puncher? Is this something a little different, Daniel? No problem. You're fine. I'll be working Wednesday anyway, so all right, now where the hell did it go? Okay, so you know, oh no, there it is. All right, let's sand this down a little bit, get just a little bit off it. So hopefully everybody has had a Had a great weekend. I know I went out on 2 on Sunday. That was a good time. So there's a possibility I'll probably be getting update at work. Okay, I'll go check it out. What's going on, JP? Starts hole and keeps the drill bit from walking. No shit. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Normally I just use a center punch if I'm drilling anything else. I'll just hit it with a center punch and call it a day. But I'm sure it's probably a lot different doing it. All right, let me see if I can Montage this into place. See what we got. Which reminds me, Daniel, I'll send you the picture of my egg plane with the decals on it. The decals that I got coming in, I'll just save them for another build. So all right, so with this one, the longer one needs to be on this side because we're going to need to have a slight offset. Due to the simple fact that I got to have enough room for the drive shaft to come through. And that might be a good spot for our carrier bearing. Yeah, as long as you mark it, it should. Ah, all right. That makes sense, Daniel. Henry, what's going on? We're just working on Doug Henry or Fred Henry. Wow, Jesus. So, Fred Henry appreciation build. And we're doing something a little different with like the motor mounts. We're going to try to make our motor mounts, which are these little square things, a little well, at least shit, you're 3/4 of the way there with at least getting it glued. Now you're going to paint it or what? So we got a longer one and a shorter one. So the longer one is going to go on the right side. So let me get a little bit of midge pidge here. Podge to modge to modge to podge. At a hodgepodge. What a hodgepodge! Where the hell did I just put? Oh, there it is. And we're going to mock this. So I'll work on mocking this up a little bit. Probably won't work out the way I want it to, but we're still going to mock it up. Do what I have here. I just got the text message. From who? Oh, that's right. This has got to be Chuck, right? You sent me something, didn't you? Okay. I got a new phone, so. Oh, hell yeah. Actually, this, this is Chuck, what he's working on. He's doing basically a landing craft. That's pretty fucking badass. He's got the guys in there and looks good, Chuck. Looks good. All right, so we got the Mod Podge there. Figure out which one is longer. All right, let's see if we can get that. Okay, the Mod Podge ain't working as great as I thought. Come on, do what I want you to do. You know what? Let me maybe cut this at a 45 if I can get it off my mouse because it's stuck to my finger. So, let's see. How the hell am I going to get this to... Well, let me cut this at a 45. Cut it down. Cut the one side down at a 45 so we get a slightly better... Alright, now I gotta figure out where the hell my piece just went to. So my piece just went somewhere that I can't find. Because I did not put my hand over it. I didn't do anything with it, but that's alright. So, alright, hey Richard, I appreciate you dropping in. Thank you. And we'll catch you later. I'll cheer your ear off one night here. I'll reach out to you. All right. Truck 'em easy. Keep it shiny side down or shiny side up and rubber side down. All right. Never mind about that little piece. That probably wasn't going to work anyway. So basically, I just want to say thank you to all my old subscribers, my new subscribers. Y'all have been here from the start. Even ones who haven't been here that long, I just want to say thank you. Because without you guys doing what you guys do, drop in on a Monday night, I'm not able to do what I do without y'all. So I just want to say thank you. Or we might actually have enough room to do like a coil over. I have to see because I got the front axle here, which we got the offset. Or maybe I can go with some cantilever. I don't know. There's just so many options. And we can go this way. Like I said, our three-quarter springs. Suspension, I should say. All right. Ah, shit. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's been just kind of work, get out on the motorcycle a little bit, enjoying that Harley. Got out on Striker the other day. Oh my god, I love that Striker. It's Striker, which is my other bike, my Yamaha, the one I made all them cool videos with. And that one I might just use that Striker as my video maker. Like, it's got a GoPro mount on it. I might end up figuring out what I need as far as for mounts and stuff like that. Oh, it says you're not connected. Frank. So which one was which? That's right. Hey, all right, there he is. Oh shit! He busted out the General Lee. What's going on?
Well, this is for wrestling.
Oh,
How you doing?
Nice, very nice. So, how has everything been?
I don't know, man. I need a job.
That good, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Am I going in and out?
no, actually, not doing too bad. I mean, sound all right for the most part. Yeah, I know. It's.
I'm looking to get a CDL, I think.
I'll tell you that'll be your best bet is to get a CDL.
Mm-hmm.
Frobo, what's going on, brother? What you doing?
Hey. Am I sounding pretty good?
Yeah, you sounded good.
You got any more subs?
Sounded good.
Okay. Why am I not?
More subs?
Oh, okay. Forget it. I paused. I'm messing up. I paused the screen. All that.
Oh, that's
There we
all
are.
right. You golden.
Okay. Yeah, I told you I'd
Nice.
get on, but I don't know how long, but I'll get on a little bit. I got me a little Gundam to play with.
Hey, you know what? That's cool. At least something.
Went to Target today, so yeah.
Oh, Target, huh? Nice.
Yeah, they've got some good stuff there.
Oh, shit. We got Brian. That's who it was. Motherfucker. Brian, hopefully everything's going all right. How's your old lady feeling? She feeling better?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right. That was the other fucking part I was thinking of. Damn it.
Man.
I remember seeing that the other night because I know you said you were doing your live there Saturday, and I was like, well, shit, due to sickness. So you were the other person I was going to. Yeah. So good deal.
Yeah,
good deal.
She's doing a lot better, man. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
For some reason, they wouldn't put her on antibiotics in the hospital. I'm like, what?
Interesting.
She had a freaking sinus infection. Well, this don't make any damn sense. Even took her to the doctor today, and they were like, what?
But they didn't. Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting and crazy to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time I had to get on antibiotics, I was in the hospital for 12 days.
Oof.
So good thing you got her. You did get her home, right?
What's that?
So you got her home, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Yeah, she already had a doctor's appointment for today.
Yeah,
and
don't let them keep her.
took her to that, and they put her on an antibiotic. But she's had sinus trouble for a couple of years now, and
okay.
just with allergies in general, and they're going to set her up now to go to an ENT and hopefully get shit figured out. Yeah, because she just has too many sinus infections related to allergies. And what boiled down was she had a sinus infection, I believe, for probably about a month.
Right.
And it finally just culminated to where she lost her appetite, and she got malnourished, and her sugar dropped really low.
And
it was actually
definitely not good.
Yeah, it was actually the ENTs that checked her glucose and realized her glucose was really low, and gave her some glucose, and after that her vitals come up real quick.
Yeah,
normalize.
Nice.
And,
That's good.
yeah.
That's real good. They were able to figure it out. And
Yeah, well, yeah, I took her to the prompt care first,
right.
and it was the ENTs. I don't know if maybe talking to dispatch or whoever, they advised maybe to check her sugar, and they checked her sugar and come back it was low, and yeah, they somebody made the call to do that, and that was a good thing because that's what turned her around pretty quick.
Nice.
But yeah, much better. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard about Big Charlie there. His mother passed the other night here.
Oh,
So,
no,
yeah.
really?
But last night, I think it was. Yeah, last night? Sunday? Yeah, it had to have been
I think
Sunday is when
so.
I talked to him. So,
Hate to hear that.
I was just
yeah,
talking about
definitely. Oh, are you? When you get to? I know it was last night. He put out. It had to have been last night when he put out that video.
No, he
It was either last night or
I was doing a
Saturday.
live stream when I found out. Yeah, it was Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it had been Saturday, I think, when he found out about it.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
Yeah.
I think all I got is my mom left. My dad passed away in 08. And Tammy lost both her mom and dad within 3 years of each other. Was it 2012 and 15? So yeah, it
Damn.
sucks. All three cancer, lung and liver for both our dads.
Jesus.
Her mom was liver cancer or liver disease, whatever you want to call it. That one, we was there when she passed, and we was definitely there when her dad passed that late that evening. So yeah, he was on hospice there. But
Oh yeah, hospice.
both of them were. They didn't know supposedly, but I think they did. They played it off like it was the flu or something.
Yeah.
No, ain't fun being part of that, but it's just one of those things you gotta go through.
Mm-hmm. So did I do this backwards? No, actually, I did not.
Yeah,
Right.
as they say, life sucks and you die.
Yep.
And then all we're left with is the best of the memories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Until that
Some
goes.
of them you left with bad memories. I mean, I still remember almost every
Hey,
one of
what's
them.
going on, Jeff? How the hell are you? Oh,
T-Mac
shit.
sucks.
Jeff Rowe.
I'm Team Mac.
Barrett boy. Team Mac
Yeah.
sucks. What the hell, Jeff? Come on. Yeah, I thought we were friends. Yeah, I just got off with freaking Charlie just a little while ago before I got on here.
I'll be right back. Got to go clean
All right.
He's probably still watching us.
This
I'm guessing.
I'm getting his shoe.
No.
Not much.
going on-
Working on Fred Henry
Going
appreciation
on 8
book,
o'clock,
Jeff.
he might be asleep.
I should be probably working on either my big rig from last year or my motorcycle or a whole bunch of other shit. But there are going to be some changes afoot. So I've been noticing a little bit of something here and there, and it was brought to my attention. And so I think I'm going to wean myself off the gabapentin I've been taking. So I'm gonna get off that because I think some of the shit, I don't know, like somewhat like mentally and other stuff. I'm gonna actually wean myself off gabapentin because apparently it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, and I guess you ain't supposed to be on that for as long as I have. So, oh, she got Senior coming in. What's up, Senior?
Hey, old man.
So,
Yeah, I feel like old man.
Uh-oh, here we go.
what a miss.
Nope, that's my boy.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, Brown.
Here. How you feeling, man?
That's the back.
I'm doing okay, I guess.
Well, that's good.
That's the reason I was a little bit later getting in here than what the rest of you did. I was pinching, taking a breathing treatment before coming in here.
Ah, you're fine. You know
Yeah.
that. And you're
Yeah,
anytime.
Don't get
Be on
worked
here.
up on it.
Figured you'd be on here long
calm.
enough
Try
I
to
could make
keep
it in
it
here anyway. Yeah.
I'll try. Not making any guarantees, but try to.
It's probably not going to happen. This is like talking to the wall, but you can give it a
Yeah.
shot. We don't like seeing you down where you can hardly breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, so
Hey, Jeff.
if you ride with me or Pappy this year at Acme, we ain't gonna have to fold you up no more.
No, he showed me the back of that. He already showed me the back of that bed. He's got a cover over it for me. Yeah,
No,
he's thinking about
cover.
it.
Well,
got
it
a
was just
quad
me
cab.
and Rick who rode together last time. I had plenty of room in that Kia. All you had to do was just say something.
No, he's got a crew cab now, crew cab pickup truck.
Right?
Yeah, but he said
no, he traded up for that. So
Yeah,
He says I
Yeah,
can
but that
sit in
don't
the
mean he's
cab.
gonna let him in
more,
there.
Jeff, if you want to get in. Just saying.
yeah. So do I. I got a crew cab pickup truck too, so I don't have to fold
got
I
up.
mean, I'm
Road
not
and-
bringing my truck down and stuff like that. Fucker kill me in gas.
Yeah.
What
I'm bringing my little 4-banger
crew
down.
cab, 1 ton. So
You off with the boss?
Let's see. What am I wanting to do here? Boy, it's been glued for a while.
Brown, I heard you say that your wife was doing better. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she'll be a lot better. She'll be a lot better tomorrow once she's had them antibiotics in her for a day.
Yeah. That's a bunch of shit. That damn place wouldn't let her have any.
Yeah, because they was
Right.
worried about a gastral infection, which I understand, but she hadn't. They acted like she's been taking antibiotics for months straight, and no.
Yeah. Well, I can see, some antibiotics, will affect your liver and stuff like that, but they should have done more tests to find out, if she, would affect her or not. Instead of just flat out refusing.
It's not a liver. It's a gastral infection.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I mean, it's some antibiotics will affect different parts of your body.
maybe
Looks like they would have done more tests, to see whether or not it would affect it, instead of just flat out refuse, not give it to her at all.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. Even we didn't get to see her doctor today. We got to see her the PA.
Yeah,
and the PA was like, "Yeah, on antibiotics." She would be 100% better today if they'd started her on antibiotics. But
yeah, true story, or at least a U-Haul trailer to haul it all, Jeff. I don't know if I had that kind of time, I'd almost consider driving down, but it's just almost faster for me to fly down, get there, and then fly back. So,
And with the gas prices, even with the plane tickets as expensive as they are, you're still saving money.
yeah, that's what I mean. I'm still saving money. It's fucking nuts.
Yep.
It's fucking nuts. I kind of can believe how crazy expensive fucking gas is because that fucking piece of shit Joe Biden we got in office. Man, it feels good to say that unrestricted.
Yeah, I wish I was unrestricted too. But I ain't.
No.
Not yet.
But yeah, so yeah, now I gotta try to figure out how the
Give me a few more years. I'll be on the same playing field as you.
Mm-hmm. Good, because we get that retirement. That's all it boils down to is work for that retirement.
Great.
You know, retirement ain't worth a shit, but you know. I'll just
I had this glue. I had this Gorilla Glue. This is clear grit, not a super glue. Wick
right
through the edge of the windshield where I had it taped on under the tape, and
oh shit!
Now I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get it off.
Very carefully.
It says on the back. It says remove from work surface with chisel, scraper, or sandpaper.
Chisel? What the hell?
A chisel?
Hey, Brian, do like Pappy. Stick a detail over it.
Stick it. Well, that goes up the A-frame, the A-pillar.
Oh.
Whoops.
Tint the windows.
There you go.
Well, it's on the A-pillar too. And the windows are already painted. The edge of the windows are already painted black.
That's why I use Montage.
Well, this
sounds like you might have a problem.
This is a supercar. There's no doing black. I'm still doing chrome around the windshield.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use some midge pidge.
Yeah.
The pidge of the midge.
Black chrome foil. That's.
Well, see, I mean, the problem is the way the windshield glues in, though, Frizzo. It doesn't come in from the inside. It comes in from the outside.
Oh, it comes in on the outside?
Yeah.
So you lay it down against the frame.
Okay. Yeah.
That sucks.
Let's see if.
Nothing sucks.
Ah, shit. Now I'm about to unglue another piece of window, another window. You reckon I'm just gonna have to fucking leave it? Let me get some rubbing alcohol.
I was going to say just have to take that window out of it and say that you forgot to roll it up.
I know. I had it out once. I put it in, glued it in once, and didn't stay. And problem is getting the paint off the A. I mean, the glue off the A pillar.
Yeah.
Felt like that sub I started on last night.
Listen to that.
Put the body together, and the freaking rudder has to go up and notch into the right side of the body on the sub before you glue it together.
No.
But I was able to finagle it. It's an old '88 model kit, so it's pretty flexible.
Oh, okay.
So I lucked out,
lucky on that one.
and I wedged it in there, and it popped in. So I was lucky.
Yeah, that snapping is a snap. There we go. Snap.
Yep, I'm working on a snap kit.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I know
That's
Luca and all them did, on a snap kit and shit like that.
Yeah. Bad thing is, this isn't a simple snap kit. This is a complicated, complicated Gundam. A 1/44 scale snap kit.
Oh, so that's a
many meticulous.
That's what I said yesterday on Terry 2 live stream. He was talking about Gundams and Warhammer stuff. Marcy was on there. And I told him that Pappy would probably build a Gundam if it was snapped together.
Yeah, and they do it for a buddy build too.
Yeah. Get little man there to help him.
I called him today, asked him something off topic, and he told me, he said, "Get in there tonight, get that Lamborghini finished up." He said, "Or I'm gonna build another."
Yeah, he's made his match now though, because he's got doing a buddy build with Matthew on the model car videos.
Yeah, I got
69 O's.
so he can do his final.
He ain't gonna snap that one together.
No, he ain't snapping that one together.
No.
What's he doing for that?
He's pro streeting a 442, ain't he?
Yeah, it's a O's 69 O's Hurst O's 442.
Oh, that's
one just like I used to have in high school. I drove one to high school just like it.
Mm-hmm. Which reminds me, I got to get fucking racking cracking on your fucking appreciation bill. It's still sitting there. It hasn't done much. I debating.
Yeah, it ain't eating nothing keeping you up late at night, though, is it?
No, actually, believe it or not, unfortunately, modeling ain't been keeping me up late at night now that I work, 2 fucking jobs, and now that the weather's getting nice, going out on the motorcycle, and
that was my dad's favorite saying when somebody asked him about something other he owned or something. He said, "Well, I don't have to feed it, and it don't keep me up tonight, so I ain't worried about it."
Right, exactly. I just use that thing in reference to something else, but
I'm gonna try to get started on this motorcycle build this one day this week.
nice.
I know I got until October, but I know I got until October to do it. But then if I start doing those tests for that lung transplant, then
right,
I may if I get one before then, I will make sure I can try to get it done.
Like I said, that October ain't a super hard deadline.
Yeah.
I mean,
but what I need to do is
finish that
big rig group build from last year.
Same. This is fucking 70s, 80s car build from CD scale model still sitting there. I gotta fucking still finish. Hey, Paul, what's going on? Thank you. I appreciate you dropping in. There across the pond, and
I got most of them. Hey, Paul.
Trouble sleeping? Nice stiff drink, or you probably got to work in a couple hours, but I don't know, something on your mind. That's what we're here for. But you want to talk about?
I agree, Jethro.
Mm-hmm.
My trunk was full of kit.
I know. My luggage was. I brought an empty suitcase just to bring back all the shit from Acme.
Yeah,
no shit.
I had my trunk was full of model kits. Unbelievable.
That was a smart fucking thing.
Yep, it is.
I thought
it was. Because I just needed enough shit, and I brought some of the shit down that I needed to bring down, and then let's see how well this is going.
Got color on my bike here, Cliff.
That's fucking sharp. I like that red.
Paint it up. Ducati red.
Shit, unfortunately. I'll have to figure out a way.
I like that red.
Yeah, that red looks good.
Yeah.
I need to figure. Actually, you know what? I should just be able to pack a bunch of shit and make this.
I like that red that you got putting on that GT40 or whatever it is you're building.
That's the same red.
Out
of this model, I get 2 motorcycles. The Jeep, and I got GT4.
Yeah, that's pretty red.
Ducati red. Ducati Rosso.
All right, now I got choices.
Choices are always good. I'm working on trying to pack this differential because I realized how far it's going to stick out. And I've got to try.
I can put it, I got a side window I can put in with like a vent hole in it, or one with. I think I'm gonna go with the one without.
All right, let's see. What do we got?
And this glue, yeah, I can't believe this window glues from the outside too.
All right. Ooh, good deal. The old school horse tranquilizer. There you go. An old Quaalude. There you go.
Is that all you need? More?
Thank you, Paul.
Right.
Sure.
Actually, maybe 5.
Now that's
So I don't think this was the smartest, but we're gonna try to make a differential out of glazing putty because there's a big gap and a hole that's got to get filled.
Try a hammer.
Huh?
Try a hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do that too. I have one.
You can tell little man's got a hard job when he can sit there at work and put Gundams together.
Yeah. He was like me. He's got one of them
Must be
contractor
open
jobs
river.
there.
you're at work,
Yeah.
Dan?
Yep, I sure am. That's why I muted you there for a second. I can multitask at the best of them. So it's not a
Some
whole lot
job.
going on right now.
So
Yeah.
hopefully
I
this
go
actually
check
drinking and
dries.
driving.
Maybe
I'll
I
be
should
checking
try.
the fleet here.
Bill
hour
Collins,
and
Yeah,
15
that's how you're
minutes.
supposed to drink before you drive, so nobody hits you and you spill your beer. Because if you spill your beer, that's alcohol abuse, and that ain't cool.
No,
Well,
it's
you got
not.
open river.
That's
Dan?
right.
Yeah, it's open river still. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe I don't know. At the latest, this dam will probably be up Wednesday. So. Oh, yeah, she's falling out pretty good, but she's sitting still right now.
Ah. Yep. So, all right. So we just packed this differential full of glazing putty. It'll probably take like a couple days for it to set up. I just packed it in the hole. Then yeah, I said pack it in the hole.
We're supposed to get some heavy rain about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain next few days.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll
Like
put a hold on it
I
for
need it.
a little bit. Yeah.
I know we need it down here. Shit, it's freaking dry as hell. Been dry.
So that's Montage together.
Last time we had any rain, and it really wasn't much, was back when we got hit by lightning.
Yeah.
That's been
You don't need that.
almost 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Had to recover from that.
Yeah, when you got hit with that lightning, it come one hell of a storm here. See, it blowed everything I had on it out there on that deck away.
So you covered everything, Brian?
What's that? What's that, Frank?
You're back to 100% after that storm?
Yeah, pretty much. We got, yeah, everything's been replaced.
Well, that's good.
Then after I got everything replaced, something happened to my damn $1,200 computer monitor. I'm like, really?
Have a good one, Paul.
All right, Paul. Have a good
All
night.
right, Paul. I appreciate you. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, I was kind of like, why
It's
did
always good to have them guys across the pond come in. Hopefully, they're able to get some sleep.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, in the keyword there.
I ain't been over there on Sue and them's channel in a
I stopped in just long enough to say hi right before I walked out the door to go to work, and for like 2 minutes on Sunday, just drop a thumbs up and a hi. I was in and out because we were getting slammed at the parts store.
I think I got on there Friday.
Yeah,
Or
it was
Tuesday.
I
Friday.
was just too out of breath to get on anybody's.
All right,
Damn,
let's
this is gonna be a
that
pain
out.
to live in? Oh my God.
All right, let's see. So we're gonna maybe try this radiator. Might have to build some supports for it, but that ain't gonna be too bad. Or maybe see if I can find an old radiator with already electric fans on it. Or I'll just take this radiator, take the fan blade off, and convert it over to like an electric fan. There we go. That's what I'll try to do. Let's get ingenuity here. Let's get creative. Fuck it. Send it. Why not? Even though, like I said, I should be working at, the bitches, I keep on saying, oh yeah, I'm working on a motorcycle, and here I am, I'm still working on Fred's appreciation build. Not a big deal, but it's, I can do that. No, that's all right. So I like it somewhat half-assed, unscripted. I like to be somewhat scripted, but unscripted is good too. So.
More like censored.
Yeah, that too. I'm not a big fan of being censored. But speaking of censorship, see the Elon Musk there's got Twitter? Man, he's making fucking leftist heads explode. It's fucking awesome.
Very happy.
Yes, exactly. Very happy.
Yeah, all the leftist moons are leaving fucking Twitter. You're like, you fucking stupid.
Good deal. Fucking get the fuck out. Go to your cry closet and fucking figure it out.
Now if you just turn around and buy Facebook.
Yeah, exactly.
Get rid of all them fuckers on her.
Yep. Be great. It would
still
be
enough left in there though
On
to
the
fuck
fence
it
about
up.
joining Facebook.
Haven't caused enough drama to make up for it.
I've been like I said, I've been going hemming and hawing back and forth, and I mean, I kind of made a vow to myself, and I don't really want to break that vow to myself. So it's like, I mean, the only bitch is I do have, like I said, I'd be able to follow, like I said, guys, the CDMA and shit like that, be a little easier, but I get an email and stuff like that. I check my email, so we're good.
Well, that's me. I mean, I dropped mine Facebook, done away with it 2016 after I quit my radio station. And then I didn't start, Facebook. I got back on it.
Oh man, that might work.
Been about 2 or 3 months ago. But I only done it, just to, like you
get
said,
your name out there.
some of the model groups and stuff like that, follow them. I know I'm Brian's and Mark's, up there in Canada and on the Blue Streak and Montage, group stuff. And but that's the only reason why I got it back. Just
so
be
you
able
can
to
do some stuff,
or put some pictures on there if I ever get into it. But I even got Instagram. But, I don't never go on there and
It's the only
use it
reason
for
why.
nothing other than I go on there and I've got I think it was 160 some follow me right now, but
pretty
they're
decent.
all model. I've had there's a lot of them that send say they're following me. It's women and stuff like that, but I usually just delete them or because I just want anything to do with model related. That's all that I want on there. Same way as on TikTok, I got hit to post stuff that they're just on the model car side. There's a part of TikTok.
That's what I mean. Like you're saying, with the model related, but it's just I don't know. Mine is more like I said I would never do it again, and at least a man of my word, or at least trying to keep my word. No shit, I could have found some of them.
I just want my private stuff off. Just modeling. I want to do it for the JR Saldinos. The only reason why I want to do it.
Okay, fucking nail polish around that.
That's the same way on Facebook. I only accept friend requests from people that doing models and stuff.
Right, people
Anybody else,
people
I'll
do
just
models.
delete it because I don't want to see them posting pictures in their on their page. What is at a restaurant, what is had for eat, and all this bullshit. Or a bunch of pictures of grandkids and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. But it's just not something that I need to come up on my notification if somebody posted.
Yeah, you just don't want to be a part of that crap anymore.
Yeah, but if somebody posts something about they put up a model or something like that, I'll click on it and I'll go see what it is.
Oh, yep, definitely that's it.
I'll even comment back about it.
Come on, leg straighten out. I gotta get some wire mesh.
I have no idea how that shit works.
I know there's something here. This yeah, so I think what I'm gonna start doing some research because remember I got that dozer kit I told you I picked up at Fulton. I think I'm gonna make a killdozer out of that.
Killdozer?
Yes.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, this is actually it was based on, of course, true events and shit like that. So.
Yeah. You can watch that movie on YouTube. They got it on there right now.
Right. Well, the only difference is he used the Komatsu K300, and I have a cat, which the Japs probably stole from us. So, I mean, either way, if I get out of a, cat fucking dozer instead of a Komatsu.
Make a diorama with it?
I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I want to do the diorama with it. I may. The thought has crossed my mind, but I might just actually start with the killdozer, and then maybe.
Where you said you was making the killdozer, I figured maybe you might be making a diorama of the blade hitting the rock or whatever, transferring over into the blade, like the movie.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen the movie. I remember when it came out as on TV or like the news article on that.
Oh,
I
you need to
remember when
watch
all
the
that
movie.
happened.
Clint Walker plays in the movie.
Would that happen in
Huh.
real life?
Yeah, it happened in real life.
Yeah.
That's like based on true events. That's
It's a real good movie. The
I gotta look that up.
Dozer actually just took over, started working itself and
yeah,
going after everybody on there.
yeah. Well, basically, they pissed him off, and they're basically shutting down the runway, trying to basically destroy his business. And he's like, "Well, fuck you. How am I supposed to make any money?" And Tom's like, "Well, no, fuck you." And they're like, "Okay, I'm done with you." And then he got building this dozer. It had cameras and all sorts of shit. Like that thing was literally like armored like a tank. It basically was a tank. It was no shit. It was a tank.
Mhm.
And he didn't actually, like, the cops didn't take him. He took his own life. So yeah. But yeah, it was definitely based on true. I want to say the guy's name was Wade something, but I don't think it was Wade. So we got some of this stuff. I'm not sure.
I don't remember what their names was in the movie, but I'm sure they didn't use real names in the movie anyway.
Yeah, actually, I think they did. Well, I don't know about
So,
the movie, but I'll tell you who the real names were. Give me 2 seconds. I want to say it was like Wade something or whatever, but let's see what we got.
The guy's name is Cliff.
Well, that too, but
Cliff Thompson.
That's
Marvin
funny.
Heemeyer, that's who it was. Outfit is Komatsu
Yeah, that's the guy.
D355A dozer. Yep, knocked down 13 billions. Yep. Then he ended up taking his own life. Because this actually happened right before I fucking went to Iraq. It happened in June of 04. I remember when all this happened because it was a big news deal. Big news fucking deal. So.
Well, the movie came out in 1974.
What?
yeah, I was going to say that movie at Killdozer was out long before 2004.
No. I'm saying the actual real based on the guy actually lived in Granby, Colorado.
But that's why I'm saying though the movie is not based on the true story that you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Yeah, no. I was talking more on based on the true story.
Yeah.
And that's
But
what I was.
the true story hadn't actually happened though when the movie Killdozer
Right.
come out in '74.
Okay, all right. That makes sense. All right. Well, at least now that we got that established, what I was going to say,
So there's
there's a Killdozer movie, and it actually,
It's on
the
Netflix.
Killdozer actually happened in 2004. Like, Marvin Heeman used to have a muffler shop. Well, the townsman basically blocked the road to his muffler shop and basically killed all the business. So it's like he wasn't making any money because he couldn't get any business because they closed the fucking road down. Yeah, I guess he got bored and did a whole shit ton of welding and yeah, took Komatsu 355D D355A dozer and just yeah, pretty much. Yep. So
It's called Tread, right? Add that. Cool. Interesting.
All right, so now. So Wednesday, I will be working Wednesday. And I'll hopefully be off Thursday at the parts store, but I'll be driving the veteran bus Thursday. And well, Wednesday and Thursday, so.
Well, that's a terrible spot to be a screw mark. Both windows.
Oh, both windows did it to you?
Well, no, the side windows where they put the sprue, it just shows up when you glue it in because it glues from the outside, not the inside.
Like trying to put a canopy on a plane.
And I got to sand it down. Then
That's
I got
pretty
to
much
polish
what it
the
is.
edge.
Isn't it?
I got to polish the edge of the glass.
Hobby got a lot of stuff in stock lately.
Yeah, I noticed must be some of the shipping and stuff like that actually pulled its head out of its ass.
Not really.
Because I noticed when I went grocery shopping at Aldi's today, I noticed some of the same. Like shit was like some of the shit that I've been looking for back. Well, I don't bother taking, like I'll eat at home. I don't bring any food with me to work. But it was like I used to bring my lunch and shop at Aldi's. I used to get this Deutsch Kitchen, like microwavable meals. And when I get the microwavable meals, they didn't have them for like the longest time, which sucked because they're fucking good. Well, I went back there and they actually had some of that Deutsch Kitchen brand in there, and I'm like, oh, fucking sweet. So I'm like, well, must be somebody got
That frozen
their head
shit
out of
was
their
sitting out
ass.
in the
And,
bay for 3 months, and now you're eating it.
yeah, why not? Fuck, I don't care.
Now I got an email from Ollie's yesterday that tomorrow is their National Hiring Day. But if you come in look for a job, that they'll do the interview right there on the spot.
That's awesome.
So that's pretty good.
That's how bad they're needing the people to work.
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to
Amy,
be,
model
well,
kit.
like I said, with my job, I'm going to even be, like with my job, they're already talking about, I said it wouldn't be long, and sure shit. They're already talking about giving me keys and shit like that and fucking already kind of promoting me, even though I'm part-time,
Sucker
but
born every day.
Do they
true
not know
story, but
you?
you know what? Huh?
Do they not
He ain't
know
worked there
you?
long enough for him to get to know him yet.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
poor thing.
I give them my
Poor
30
people.
days of good behavior.
Dang. I feel bad
Fool
for
anybody's
them.
eyes for a month, can't you?
Son, I got the
Yeah.
key.
Yeah, exactly. I give everybody 30 days.
Man.
There's a method to the madness. But no, it was actually, it was pretty good that, even the current manager is like, not going to lie. It's like, the only thing I can really bitch about is sometimes you multitask instead of dealing with the customer. Like, you have like a little sidebar conversation. That's really about the only thing I can bitch about with you. And that ain't even a bitch. It's just something you got to learn. I mean, as far as like doing customer service, customers, always take a priority. And I'm like, I get that. So. Yep.
Not in my store, it is. The fuck out.
Well, so yeah, it's one of them things. So I'm like excited about it. Not gonna lie, a little nervous about it because I also, not saying I can't handle the responsibility. I just don't know if I want that kind of responsibility. I mean, I've been dealing with a lot of responsibilities the last 22 fucking years. I don't know, but I mean, like I said, it's just, yep, exactly. Daniel knows babysitting. That's what it boils down to. But at the same time, I mean, it's pretty good, and I'm like excited that that all right, cool. They're already looking give me a little bit more
responsibility.
Yep. Thank you.
Is there more money, Cliff?
Yeah, it should be more money.
More money?
Yep. At least it's better.
That's good.
Yeah.
If not, then I mean, much I don't want to, but yeah, pretty much. Like I said, it should come with more money. So
you'd be shitting in the big weeds when you get all that.
To a certain extent, but here's the thing. Not saying that I ain't manager material, but I mean, like I said, I don't know if I want to deal with that kind of headache.
Don't want to be a soup.
Right, exactly. Get some fucking mouthy customer. The customer's supposed to be right. The customer may be right, but he's an asshole, so.
Well, it's just like I say, everybody's got somebody that, that's above them, they got to look up to.
Oh, yeah, which is
and
great.
That's the same way like me, when I worked in the mines, and, I was chief electrician, I was the boss over the electrician on third shift. Well, something fucked up that they done. My ass is the one that got chewed out for it. They didn't get shit said to them. It's my fault.
Right, it was your job to chew them out for fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
after I got my ass chewed out, then I go back and chew their ass out for causing them me to get my ass chewed out.
Yeah, got to know on their ass.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Chew on their ass, yep.
Rolls downhill, man. Rolls downhill.
Yep. True story.
Yep, and if I'm going to get my ass chewed out because you all fucked up,
yep.
I'm chewing somebody's ass.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be walking with a limp.
Well, that's like one night I told one of the guys that worked for me. I went to start the generator up. Because we just started at mines and we didn't have any power. From the power company, we was using the substation. Creating our own with the generator. Well, I went to start it that Sunday night, and I told the guys when they started to go inside, I said, "Y'all take that welder in there and drop it off at the belt head because we got to weld the plate back on it." Well, when I come back down and start the generator up to go inside, I noticed that the damn welder was still sitting there. So when I got on the section, I asked him, I said, "How come y'all didn't bring that welder in?" Well, that one that worked for me, he said, "Well, I didn't figure we'd get around to fixing it tonight, so I didn't bring it in." I said, "Well, you get on this scooter with me and let's go back outside and get it." Well, when we got out there, I told him, I said, "Now you can go get your fucking truck and go home." I said, "Because if you can't do what you're told, you don't need to be working here."
Exactly.
I said, "That wasn't left up to you to decide whether we could get it done or not. You was told to bring the damn thing in. It didn't make no difference if it sat in there for a fucking week. You still was told to bring it in here." I said, "That's why you're going home." Then when the superintendent or the boss on the day shift come out, the section boss, it was his nephew that I sent home. And he wanted to know how come I sent him home that night. And I told him, I said, "Because he didn't do his fucking job. That's why." He said, well, I don't blame you. I'd send him home too. I was waiting for him to say, something to me, jump on to me or say something, why I sent
That's
him
my
home.
damn family. You ain't firing my family.
Yeah. Yeah, and I told him, I said, well, he didn't do his damn job. That's why. And I said, if he comes back out here and don't do it again, I'll send his ass home again. No, the next time there won't be no sending home. He fucking go home and stay there. You won't be coming back.
Yeah.
Because, but while we was out there, I put the welder on that little 3-wheel scooter that we rode around in there with, and I took it back in there and dropped it off myself on the way back in. So it would be in there, but yeah, we had too much stuff we had to do at night. We did get to it, but I was told that I had a list of stuff that was supposed to get done that night. That I had to do.
You got to answer to the boss.
Yeah, well, my dad was the chief electrician over all of us.
Yeah.
He was chief over the whole mines, and if I didn't do it, then he come out next morning, still sitting there, and my ass would get jumped on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter because I was his son either.
That made it worse.
Yeah, it'd make it worse. He'd say something to me before he would him.
Twice as worse.
Yeah. It's like if we had something, like a miner or something go down, on the weekend or something, and we had to work all Saturday or Sunday, all day to get it fixed. If he come out and work, help us, because it would take just about everybody, to make sure that miner was running cold Monday morning. We always made sure we had it fixed. Well, if he come out and, to help out, I don't give a fuck if there was 10 people standing there around that miner. If it needed something other, he'd send my ass after it. And I told him, I said, well, I ain't the only fucking one standing here. He said, he said, no, he said, well, I don't want to show any favoritism that can let them go get it, and you just keep standing there. I said, favoritism's ass. I said, well, fuck it. They can go and get it.
Yeah, I ain't got to be your fucking gopher just because I'm your son.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't the only fucking one in here. But that's the way he looked at it. Well, I don't want to show, make them think that I'm showing favoritism and letting them go get stuff and you just not doing nothing. I said, yeah, but I'm fucking boss too.
Yeah. And I talked to him.
I told him, I said, well, I'm going to start when you tell me to do something. I'm going to tell them one of my workers to go get it. I said, I'm their boss. I said, they can fucking go. And we'll both stand here and watch them.
There you go. Of course, I'm dropping the 4-inch piece.
I guess that's why he made the big money and I didn't. He was making $300 a day back then.
Oh, I'm sure today you're making that and then some.
Oh, well, he had a company truck to drive. They gave him a credit card to buy gas for it and everything. Shit, he had made.
Shit.
Yeah, he drove a company truck home every day. And they gave him the card to buy the gas to put in it.
That's definitely a good benefit.
Plus, he got $300 a day. Because he was on salary.
Oof.
He got $300 a day where he fucking worked or not. But then they wanted me to go on salary. I said, no, fuck no. Because just like him, if he get called out for something other on Saturday or Sunday, well, he still got paid the same no matter what.
Right, exactly.
No, you keep me on an hourly
salary.
I said, you put me on a salary. I said, then you're going to work my damn ass off and still get the same damn pay for it. I said, that shit don't float. So I stayed on an hourly rate.
Oh, I love this job.
Tell.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, there's not very many of them, little man. You can sit and put models together and fucking get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the thing
exactly. That's what I mean.
Here, hey, look, everything I need is right there. Look at all that. Everything is on monitors. And the thing is, 3 times a night I go and check them physically. So as long as that fleet there is there and those suckers are sitting there in the morning, I'm all good.
I truly need to find me that kind of job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I lucked out. The dam above me, it used to be my playground when I was a kid. My dad helped build the 1,200-foot chamber there.
Ain't no wonder you've been doing that job 20 damn years.
No, I could be in worse spots. So you can't complain about something like this. But you will. I do. I do. But anyway,
You could be working
All
like
right.
Cliff and have to put up with all them goddamn fucking people comes in there complaining about everything.
Oh my god,
yeah,
that's like the
I could
hardest
be
job
Cliff
because I
Baker.
have to bite my fucking tongue and just like.
Yeah.
I mean, there are days, I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking hard. I'm like, oh, you dirt cocksucker.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
rough.
ma'am. Get right on
Well,
it.
ain't nothing like working in retail and have to deal with public.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Especially you get a Karen to come in there going
Oh
off.
yeah. Well, it's like weird because Sunday I had two people like one right after the other. They come in and they wanted directions to somewhere. I'm like, okay, so I'm like, geez. So I gave them directions. I even drew them strip maps for Christ's sakes. And then
Give
after
him
I drew
grid
them a
mark.
strip map, right? I then proceeded to show them on the phone, on the map, after drawing them the strip map, where to fucking go.
Well, see,
They
that's
didn't
where you
buy
fucked
any
up
auto
at.
parts. They just come in and
Come back
ask for
street.
directions.
What you should have done when they come in there and ask for directions, say, well, since you don't know where you're going, if you'll go down aisle 3 over here, about halfway down, we sell GPS. If you can buy one and get your fucking answer where you're going.
Actually, you know, I didn't even think about that. Fuck.
See, you ain't the salesman that
You lost a sale, man. You lost that.
Yeah.
I never said I was a salesman. I mean, shit.
Now
Like
you
I
learn.
said,
No, but she did
Yeah,
ask.
you
next
deal
Like,
with
do
the
you
public
sell
long enough, you know
maps?
how to work, how to deal with them.
And I'm sure there's a 90% chance they probably got a fucking cell phone in their pocket.
Well,
Yeah,
the
probably.
one didn't. The one didn't have a
You need
cell phone. She was
first
like
you need a
an
smartphone.
older woman. She had been probably about maybe in her 60s, maybe early 70s,
Well,
mid
if they didn't
60s.
have one, I'm sure the kids did.
Well,
Yeah,
there was no
pull the
kids
phone
with
back.
her. She had a little yippy dog with her, and
With a
I'm
dog
like,
by a new direction.
I was gonna say,
You want
that dog looked like he was about on his last leg. No shit.
Ooh.
And it was like one of them little Chihuahua looking fucks.
Yeah,
Like
with
one
I
of
was
those
them
looking for a
terrible
place to go eat.
yippy fucking dogs. And the bitch is both of the women who came in were heading roughly the same direction. They were heading south. Like,
Must be a
no
convention
shit.
for them.
Yeah.
So I figured out where the hell they had to go, and I got them on the right path where they needed to go. But it's like holy shit, and like trying to explain to some of them, it's like, come on, and like really.
Mhm.
All right, now I gotta figure out which way I want to do this thing. Okay.
Like, where the hell's Frank? He's being too damn quiet.
He's probably dealing with family.
Yeah, his boy. Possibly. Yeah.
No, I'm right here.
The dog.
Oh, okay.
There he is.
Yeah, when you deal with the public long enough, Cliff,
Is
you
that the
get
dog?
where you can sell ice cubes to Eskimos.
There you go.
Also, my thing, I try not to upchart or upsell, and it's like one of the things like they kind of want us to do, and I'm like, I don't really like trying to upsell. That's like part of my thing. I know it makes me a shit salesman, not trying to do that, but
Yeah.
it's like the company makes
Well-
fucking more than enough money, is it? Like the corporation.
Well, that's different though. I mean, like where you try to get somebody to buy something that they don't have, as compared to get somebody to buy upgrade to a better brand or something other of what they actually are buying. That's a lot of difference.
My granddaughter's been working at the pawn shop for her stepdad since she was about 12. And she's a freaking whiz. I mean, she knows her shit about guns. And I've been in there before when somebody walks up and starts talking to her, and I look at the customer and I say, "You got your shirt on? Make sure it's tucked in tight."
It shouldn't be a problem.
Because she
Yeah,
was
this ain't no simple
she would
snitch,
have
but I'll
you
tell you that
ride
right now.
shirt right off your back. She's sharp though. She knows her shit.
That's always good, and that's half the battle right there. Is actually knowing your shit.
Knowing what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like you, where you talking about upselling, Cliff? A lot of them sell on commission too, or get paid on
Right.
commission. That's
Well,
why
I'm
they
not a
do it.
manager, and I'm also not trying to say that I'm not trying to get, the manager is not, but it's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's one of them things.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm just saying, some places that business is like
Yeah,
that,
well,
but they
it
get
is. It's only
paid
like the
on a
managers.
percentage of what they sell too.
Yep.
So that naturally, they try to sell more than it, as much as they can just to make more money.
Right, which I make sure that, it's like if they need something to like do a job, I'll make sure it's like, well, did you get this bolt? Did you get this nut? I mean, here's the thing, you're doing like, especially when they call for like brake pads or something like that, I'm like, are you sure your caliper's good or your rotor's good? Are you sure it's
Yeah.
like if you just replace pads, did you replace one side, did you replace both sides? Like, I try to help them out with their problem. Not that I'm trying to upsell anything. I just
Yeah,
want to make
keep
sure
them. Yeah,
that they get the job done right the first time, and I have to make 500 fucking trips back to the store. And then when they make the
yeah,
500 trips back to the store, they're motherfucking me saying I didn't give them the right shit.
yeah,
Or like saying, oh, well, I should have bought the calipers. Well, the rotor was bad. Oh, it was a caliper. Not so much the
yeah.
pads, because the pads are almost
Come
brand
back.
new.
Yeah, they come back a week later and say these pads is chewed all the hell. Well, I can't help because your rotors
I
have
can't
got
help it.
fucking ridges
I
cut in
asked if
them.
you needed rotors.
Yeah,
And then you got people on some of the fixed income and stuff like that. It's that you're not trying,
Shut up. Mechanic that walks into a parts store. Everybody's a mechanic. Everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
They know what they're doing.
yeah,
Especially
they know more than
that. Yep, that is true. That is like the biggest thing. And yeah, you and me talked about that the other night, Frank, is like everybody knows more than me. It's like, okay. I mean, I don't know everything. And there's a lot of shit that I, learn. I learn new shit every day, or at least try to make it where I learn something new at least once a day. Learn something new. But, and like you
I'm
say,
just
you
saying,
got
when they open up the hood, they're an instant mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you are, Frank, right?
Open up the hood, I'm a mechanic.
Frank, didn't you tell me one time you was a mechanic?
I was. I ain't doing
it was.
anymore.
Yeah, I know you was.
I was a parts changer. I was supposed to be a diesel mechanic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's roughly about what it boiled down to there, Daniel. Yeah, basically just glorified parts changer.
Went to Edgewood, Maryland, to learn how to freaking do all that, set your valves, everything. And what do? They just throw you in there, say, swap the parts out, and then send them down the line.
Yep.
You're freaking kidding me.
It's like you're fucking kidding me, right? You just sent me to all this fucking school to do all this shit, and now it's like you're telling me to just send it down the line. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Freaking geniuses.
Yeah.
I need to figure out a way to take this fucker down something.
yeah. Somebody's getting a phone call.
Well, you probably won't be able to see the fan unless I do something with it, but we've got a fan mounted in here, and we got a piece of photo etch that I robbed out of something else. So I'm trying to make like a simulated electric fan is kind of like what I'm going with. So we got a little photo etch with a little fan on it. And then on the back side, I'm going to put it in because there's a little bit of an indentation, so I'm going to put a little bit of a larger.
Hey,
Hey, Edward, what's going on? How are you now? So, unfortunately, you can't really see the fan, so I'm going to have to figure out something a little bit more to put on the back. I got some round. Let's see what I got for some round tube here. We got anything smaller diameter? No, probably not. Probably somewhere I do. Actually, I don't know. But man, I'll just cut a chunk of this and put it here in the center. No, actually, that won't work out the way I want it to. So let's see what we got for smaller tube. Smaller tube, smaller tube. I need some smaller tube. Yeah, this might work.
Hey, what you said?
Yeah, that is what she said. Need some smaller styrene. But like I said, I'm trying to make a mock, kind of like a mock electric fan for this, because I'm not going to run a fan blade on this big 572. It's
Speaking of 572, what you call it? Oh shit. Miguel's got a 572 fuel injected on his website.
on his website, the Hobby Works there.
Yeah.
Nice. I might get that.
Edward. Was having a little trouble last week, but I'm doing okay now. He's got a 672 or something other on there too.
Well, is it five, I don't know if it's 572. Let me look.
Oh yeah, we're hanging.
Well, he's got both. Because I heard him talk about telling on the 32's live stream that either one of all the intake and everything is the only thing you have to swap out on it. The block, everything's the same. Just change out the heads.
Yeah, 572 big block with Lenco 3-speed auto and fuel injected intake.
Oh,
Nice.
talking about him there, he pops up.
I'll be getting that.
He can answer you for you, or come in here and he can explain it. But I'm pretty sure he said something.
Hey, Miguel, what's going on? How the hell are you now?
Speaking
Must
of
be here's a burden.
I know
talking about you.
He was probably already listening, and I said
he's just waiting for his name to be called.
Well, I gave him a quick little shout out at the beginning. So,
All right, done with the boss.
oh, there you go. We're just living that ever recurring nightmare.
Daniel, do you tell that boss of yours to stay off of YouTube?
Yeah.
Shit.
There we go.
Oh yeah, seniors definitely got AC.
Yeah. I do what the boss says.
That's cool.
Yeah,
probably.
I keep the air conditioner on and the ceiling fan right over top of me.
I'm gonna disappear real quick. I think my wife's fixing to head to bed.
Hey Miguel, did you say something though about a 672 that you had that intake and stuff is all you had to change out? The block and everything was the same as 572, or did I
believe so? Yeah.
What you're saying?
What is it scaled to, Miguel? Is it
pan too?
24th or 25th? Because I'll be getting that for Fred Henry's bill.
Nice. That'd be awesome.
Well, that's why I think that's what Terry 2 done with putting in that 55. You got a 572.
No, he got his though from.
Oh yeah, he got his off
Jeff Metzger.
No,
no, he got it from
Iceman.
Oh hell, the Pucky Peller, Iceman.
Oh, okay, Joel.
Was supposed to have the interview with.
I know I can scale it to whatever I want, but
Yeah, he said the
I
block
know
heads and the headers are the same.
how do
I
I
thought
know
that's what he said.
what I do? I got to print it and put it together and find out it's scaled a little too big. I don't know how to figure none of that out.
All right, so we're gonna try to custom make an electric fan for this radiator. We already got some screen mesh put in the radiator, make it look all kind of real. Now I just gotta
Hey, Ducky.
paint everything. Hey, what's going on, Jimmy? So let's see. Let's see how well this. So we got like our 3/4 spring, which I may end up changing the suspension a little bit, but we'll see.
The block valve covers and intake should be
25, 26 millimeters long.
25th scale. All right.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he said, oops, he meant 124 scale.
Oh, 24.
124. So then 24 millimeters for 25th scale?
No, 25
Scale
to 26
down.
millimeter for 24 scale.
Yeah. You're going to have to teach me all that. Yeah, I know what you meant right there. That's all right. Mine ain't either.
How long does it take to
All
get
right.
a CDL license?
Not very long. If you got somebody who's already got a CDL and a truck, they could take you out, train you, stuff like that. So, you know,
You can, depending on if you wanted to sign up with some company or something other than they'll train you.
Nice, Jimmy.
Yeah. There's a couple companies that'll train you.
Right, but the thing is, it's like the
Yeah.
only thing is with that, they'll train you, but then they own your ass
For a
until
year.
you pay it back. And
Yeah.
That's
A year.
fine.
Yeah,
at
you
least
gotta
a
sign like
year.
a contract for a year.
If you leave, say you leave within 6 months.
Oh, badass.
If you don't
Then
go
you
into
got to pay
trucking,
back.
then you don't have to pay it back. But if you go into trucking, then you'll have to reimburse them like half of it.
Yep.
Right.
All of them are a little
Yeah,
Yeah, that
different
makes
how they
sense.
do it.
It's like your contract.
But yeah, there's a lot of companies out there, will do that. Prime,
Yep.
CFI,
Prime, USA Trucks.
Swift.
yeah. CFI has, a lot. Swift, but you fucking need to stay away from Swift.
Yeah, I was gonna say
JB
that's.
Hunt,
Yep.
Western Express. You don't want to deal with them either.
I got to figure out how the hell to hold this thing and get it painted.
But depending on how dedicated you are to get the CDL or doing anything with it, if you was going to buy your own truck and and go and do it via independent hauler, you could do like Cliff said, just find somebody that's already got a truck, train.
And just drive for them. They'll train you. And
Driving. Yeah. Now, when my brother got out of high school, he got his CDL. He got my uncle to lie for him because at that time you had to have at least a year's experience before you could get your CDL. So my uncle lied and told him he'd been driving his truck for him for a year. But he drove one, ever since he got out of high school up until about, I think he quit about 5 or 6 years ago. He finally quit, but he drove for like 30-some years over the road. He actually drove me, when we had our trucking company. He drove one of the trucks for us.
And trucking ain't what it was like when I started 22 years ago.
Nope.
Me personally, you wouldn't catch me recommending it to anybody. Yeah, go get a CDL.
Yeah.
Now, if you get in with like a local company driving dump truck, the only thing I'll warn about that is like in the summer months or wherever you get good fucking weather, it's going to be fucking feasting. But come wintertime, if you're slow and ain't got jobs, you're going to be sucking hind tit.
Yeah, they tend not to do a lot
not to,
in the winter.
Yeah, the wintertime, yeah, it's freaking hard to get a load.
At the same time, that'd be something local. You're home every night, you know, find a decent local
but when
company.
you do get a load, they don't want to pay nothing.
Right. 6 to 1, half dozen the other, but I mean, it also depends on the company too, so.
Yeah, well, that depends, you know, if he's hauling local or if he's hauling, you know, over the road.
Yeah, over the road or regional.
All of our drivers, you know, was over the road. They come home about once every week, you know, every week or every other week.
Yep. I don't know. Frank would probably enjoy that, being out of the house a week at a time.
Yeah.
Most of that stuff over the
Yeah, I
road.
could.
Most of that stuff is over the road is 1 week out, 1 day home. So 2 weeks
Yep.
out, 2 days home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, most of our drivers, you know, we would try to, you know, give them loads where they could be home, you know, every week. Now, 2 of our trucks, you know, run dedicated runs. They, you know, run bobtail, and they pull new trailers every week, or, you know, twice a week. And they was, you know, they'd leave out on Sunday night and go pick up the first trailer and deliver it, and then go back after the next one. Well, they would usually home by Friday evening. Well, then they didn't go back out again until Sunday night.
Sunday, because they'd had the reset.
Yeah. But, you know, they was about the only ones that actually was home every weekend. Now, you know, we had some drivers, you know, that would be out in California or up in Utah or somewhere or another when the weekend come up and couldn't get them a load back out, or they couldn't get back home. Besides that, they was too damn far out away from home anyway, because they was all, you know, pretty well here in Kentucky. And, you know, for them to get from Utah back to Kentucky, it wasn't going to happen. You know, they unloaded somewhere at Salt Lake City or somewhere or another on Friday morning. They wasn't going to be back home that night. And sometimes they couldn't get them a load back out there, and they'd spend all weekend in a damn truck stop. It would be Monday before we could get them a load back out there.
That's what I was going to ask. So when you're out on the road for weeks at a time, you sleep in your truck?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you got a day cab, then they'll put you up in a hotel. But
yeah, like
Richard, they put him up in a hotel because they're running day cabs.
Jeff, same way.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Jeff. Yeah.
Now we had 2 Freightliners, you know, that we ourselves that we ran, and both of them had double bunk sleepers in them. Plus, you know, a stand-up sleeper. You could stand up and have one bunk over top of the other one. But, you know, if you wanted to run a team, you know.
Yeah. Now, team running, that's not bad, but that's also one of them things that.
No, that shit sucks.
That shit
sucks. I was going to say, no, you don't want to run no damn team.
I was going to say, you don't want to run no team. I'll tell you that. That's. Yep. I know.
You know, being an owner operator, the worst thing about that is the goddamn expense to fucking keep it on the road.
I was going to say, expenses being an owner operator.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as
one of our drivers that drove for us, he was out in Dallas, Texas, and damn air conditioning went out in it. Well, they couldn't fix it there, you know, that day. So we had to put him in a motel and pay for him because it was too damn hot and you couldn't stay in the truck.
Well,
so
yeah,
we had
I was going to say
for him stay in that motel for 2 days while they got everything fixed. Well, by the time we got it fixed, it cost us $2,600 to get it back out of that damn shop. And there wasn't no getting out of it. I mean, it's either paid or let them keep the damn truck. They got you by the balls. They know that, you know, when you take a truck in like that.
Even I think like the cheapest going rate for labor now is like 120, like $120, $130 an hour for the fucking heavy diesel shit.
Yeah.
That's what like going rate for fucking labor is.
Yeah.
Shit, I mean, it's actually might be a little
damn
more.
car right now is about 90.
Yeah, I was gonna say between about 90 for just a regular fucking 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
I know the big trucks running about 120 now, about 120 something, somewhere about in there. And if you get a road call on the side of the road, hold on your ass, Fred.
Yeah.
The road calls ain't cheap either.
But we was lucky, our truck, it's fairly kind of new. It didn't break down, we did have an air conditioner go out in it, but that's about the only thing, we really had to change out in it or beyond it. And all the other trucks, they was all, new Peterbilts.
Right.
But the other drivers were
What was wrong
over
with the air
that.
conditioner?
Probably the
Well,
compressor
it was
went
just-
out, man.
Well, it just everything underneath the dash, the heater core, everything in it was, was shot. You couldn't keep Freon in it. It's just, it rusted up too bad. Which is a 2000 model in Freightliner, and had 1 million miles on it. And it just, but the engine had just been completely redone right before we bought it. And but they, didn't do anything with the air conditioning stuff. Inside the cab, they just replaced the engine, rebuilt it, re-slaved it, I should say.
Yeah, I was gonna say just.
They don't actually rebuild one like a car. I mean,
No, you just throw new
re-slave it.
sleeves in it, maybe some new piston rings,
Yeah.
and fucking
And then
send it down the road.
and that's another thing. All them damn glow plugs, them son of bitches $300 a piece.
Shit's not cheap.
Yeah. But we tried to keep our trucks, in good shape and clean. And then especially the two that, run bobtail, we pulled new trailers every trip we went. So when we got pulled into the scales, which, we only done that the first year we was on probation. But when we got pulled in, they see that, truck was clean, washed, and brand new trailer. And
Yeah, they normally don't get too picky about it.
We'd always get, a pass, going through. But then, later after we got our
I don't know where your guys was pulling in at, but down here they see a clean or nice and washed. That's what they want to check because they know they ain't getting dirty.
Yeah. Well, but we only had to do that, our trucks, they run up north when they, run that bobtail. They was going to Illinois and picking up in rolls of fiber, or picking up the trailer first and dropping down to Danville, Illinois, and picking up rolls of fiberglass and taking it to Wilmington, Delaware, dropping it off, and then taking the trailer to Richmond, Virginia, and dropping it off.
All right.
What is bobtail?
But
running a truck with no trailer.
You ain't got the trailer. You just take the truck and get a load, or go somewhere where they got a trailer. You just back underneath it and take that load for that trailer and drop it somewhere, and go and pick up another one somewhere. Take it.
And when you're running bobtail, don't try to brake hard. That fucking brakes will lock up on you bigger than shit.
Once we got DOT come in and passed us and everything like that, we got a pre-pass for all the trucks. So we got, passed a lot of weight scales like that.
Yeah.
So we didn't, we had a plus, rating with, motor or, DOT. So we didn't, they didn't have anything come up on our screen whenever our trucks, would get come up on it pre-pass. So they just, green lights on through.
All right, I think I'm going to quit fucking around with this differential due to the simple fact I just touched the top where I stuffed a whole bunch of body glazing putty in there, and it fucking did some wonky shit. So I'm going to leave that fucker alone before I fuck up any more than it is. All right. Unfortunately, the Mod Podge didn't stick on the one side, but I got my 3/4 elliptical springs on for the most part. I ain't 100% sure which way I'm going to try to do. I don't know, like some custom suspension shit. Do like a 4-link in the ass and do like a 3/4 elliptical. Maybe I'll throw some coilovers on it. I don't know. I ain't figured out which way I want to go yet, but so I made my 3/4 elliptical shocks there is I just basically took the leaf springs and I cut it roughly about away so that it fucking sits there. And this is going to be 4-wheel drive, so that's like part of the goal. These are going to be the back tires, at least these big old bar treads that I got off fucking Hot Wheels monster truck. And I don't know, I might do something kind of aggressive on the front, or I'll put another set of bar treads on it. And I got to actually figure out what the fuck I'm doing instead of changing my mind in the middle of everything. Like going one direction, then just ricochet and change direction going the other way. So.
Have you seen Josh Extremis's truck?
That's plumb wild.
Yeah, he's got a plan though. He knows what he's gonna do. And
Oh
then
yeah,
follows through on it.
it's like he.
I wish I could.
Yeah, it's like he said last night. You know, he pretty well knows. He can see it. You know, in his mind, what he wants it to look like, and then build it from that.
Yeah,
It's like he's got a
yeah
picture in front of him, to go by.
It's totally fucking made up. It's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's got. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Tell me I didn't do that shit.
I don't know if any of y'all been noticing or seen that that guy that comes in Saturday night, on Terry's live stream, and then yesterday too. It's called Leadhead Custom Models. I believe that's what his page is called. But
yeah, I was giving
name's
him
Jimmy.
shout-outs. That
Jimmy,
guy's awesome.
Yeah, name's Jimmy Lip. Or y'all are to go on his page and just look at some of them fucking models that he's built. I mean, I thought I could, at one time, I thought I could build a model. But damn, I couldn't fucking hold him a damn lot to go by. I mean, he is something else. Him and Jeremy Strickland is good friends. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff put up a shout out for him on his channel too. There's been a couple of them, giving shout outs. I know 6T's Rule gave him a shout out today on one of his videos. He is good. When he come on the Terry's live stream, Friday or Saturday night, he only had like 20 some subscribers. And,
oh no shit!
Now I think he's at. The last time I looked, he had about 60.
Huh?
He's probably got more than that now.
Yeah, he had 8 when I gave him a shout out.
Yeah. He don't say nothing in his videos because he said, where he's said, like country, whatever. It's
he'll blend right in with us.
That's what I told him. But then, I don't know if you've seen it today or not, Brian, but he's put up one today, and at the end of it, he said, "Thanks for watching." Well, I put in the comment, I said, "What? He speaks." He come back. He said, "Well, I thought I'd try to blend in, take it a little at a time, break, let y'all to warn you or whatever." Don't worry about it, and he'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, if anybody, if he can understand Charlie Mack, by God, he can understand anybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
That fucking sucks.
What's that?
How far away these windshield wipers stick away from the windshield?
Oh.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to tell.
That's what I can't see about the model cars. Just about every model that you see,
And touching.
they'll put the windshield wipers chrome. I've owned several vehicles in my lifetime, but I've never owned one
they've
yet
always
that had
been
fucking
black.
chrome.
You chrome mine.
I've never owned one yet that had chrome fucking windshield wipers on it.
When I started building, the first couple I did, I left chrome, and then I started just painting the windshield wiper edge, or at least hitting it with a permanent marker. Then I was like, this looks like shit.
Yeah, they look stupid.
Yeah, they're not chrome on any car.
Yeah.
I've never seen them. They're flat or semi-gloss.
I've had some that looked aluminum looking, but not no damn chrome ones. Hell, if it was chrome, goddamn, the sun shining on me, blind you if you had. Well, I guess none of it right.
They're in your eyeballs.
But, yeah.
Sun hit it, bam.
Yeah.
You're done.
But I just never could figure that out. That's why just about any model that you see, though, they always put the windshield wipers on the chrome tree.
Yeah, I've started.
Just don't make no damn sense.
Chrome in mine.
Yeah.
These weren't on the chrome tree. Now, I got these fuckers down. God damn it. On the flat.
But I have had some, vehicles that had, that look kind of like aluminum or something,
They're probably stainless.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But most I've ever seen those just plain old black. I've seen people buy these damn neon green and different colored wipers and put on one, but I think that looks fucked up too. But
yeah, back in the day, that was the cool thing to do. Back in
the three little fucking fins that come up on the windshield wipers.
The two and three wiper blades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then be, neon green or orange or something. Yeah. That shit went out with the hula hoops.
I actually, trucking company I worked for a while delivering gas. That guy, he'd already gotten off work, and I got to the yard and he was there. I was like, "Damn, what the hell are you doing here?" And he was under the hood. I said, "I thought you'd been on for a while." He said, "I had to come back." He said, "I got a ticket on the way home." I said, "You did? For what?" "Because of these red lights I got up on my windshield. The windshield washers on the hood."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to watch out with them.
Yeah. So he got a
glow.
Yeah. He got a ticket for having red forward-facing lights. And I said, "You're a truck driver. You don't realize you ain't supposed to have red forward-facing lights on your vehicle?" But it's just nothing, man. You're not supposed to have red forward-facing lights on a vehicle.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not an emergency vehicle.
Yep. I was gonna say that's like fucking.
That's like my oldest son. He put red halos in his Camaro, where you could switch them, from white to red. Sure enough, damn fucking city cop pulled him over because he had them red halos on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had them red halos on.
Yeah. I wish they'd start doing more of that. And I know back several years ago, it was cool. The truck drivers thought they were cool and started painting their clearance lights on their cab red. I said, it's gonna be a while. It ain't gonna be long, and they're gonna be getting knocked for that shit. And sure enough,
I've got neon lights underneath my Avalanche. That's they're purple, and which the Avalanche is black, but I got purple neon lights underneath it. It lights up the whole bottom of it.
Right.
all the way around. But West Virginia is the only state that I've ever been stopped in that told me that I couldn't run them, with them on.
Really?
Now, I can have them on as long as I'm sitting still, but in West
yeah,
Virginia,
you can have it on just as long as you're sitting still. But yeah, if you're on the road,
I went everywhere else and been all over the place with that truck with them on of a night, and have never had the first one stop me and say anything to me. Which now I called when I went to Myrtle Beach. I called the North or South Carolina state police and asked them, if it was illegal to run, them lights down there on the street. And they told me that they didn't have any law on their books that said you couldn't run them. And so I called, the city hall down there in Myrtle Beach and asked them, about running up and down the strip, like a lot of people do, if it was illegal. And they said no. Same way I went to Gatlinburg. A lot of people go back and forth up and down the street, in Gatlinburg. Never had no problem in Tennessee running. Just for West Virginia is the only ones, but they're some bitches anyway. But I've been to Illinois, I've been to Iowa, and I've been, Missouri, and everywhere. I've never got stopped by anybody other than West Virginia. They told me I couldn't run them, while I was going down the road. But they told me, as long as I was sitting still, like in a parking lot or something, that I could have them on. Now, it is illegal to have those neon lights on if they flash, switch from one color to the next, or if even if just like keeping them red or blue or something, other than just sitting there flashing. Now, it is, they said, it's illegal to have that because it's like, a flashing blue light, to representing a ambulance or the law. I got them on the remote, all I have to do is reach probably key ring and turn them on and off.
Yeah. Well, they sure did make shit a pain in the ass to glue in on this motherfucker. Freddie Henry and his goddamn snap kit. Tell you what, nobody better come to me wanting to do, buddy Bill. I'm do a fucking snap kit.
Yeah. Tell them you picked yours the second one. Let them pick theirs first, and then you go get one.
One day, that thing is definitely trying my patience. How the?
Hey, Jimmy, I'll see what they have for next month when we go, when I'm get on our do breakfast Wednesday. Which I know you already told me a couple of them. We just quiet for a little, man.
I know, even I'm quiet, but I'm also trying to concentrate on doing this frame, which I said I was going to work on a bike, and not. Still working on it. He
must have his, must have it muted. You can't hear us over now. Maybe that's the reason why he can't say nothing. He got his mic muted. Oh, he was waving so he can hear us every day and he just can't say
Your
nothing.
guys are real low. I may get out of here and get back in. So put me a link up there if you would, Cliff. I'm gonna try to get back in.
Drop a link. Come on. Go. Let's oh no. Let's see. There we go. That should work. All right. Let's see. There's that. There he is. try this. Come on, fucking pull it up.
Much better. I can hear you guys a lot better. Tammy called and volume went on the fritz. Sorry.
I wondered how come you wasn't saying nothing.
No pun intended, Frank. But it went to the fritz. I was hearing you, but it was low. So I did I did get a one leg done on this kit here. A lot of little freaking intricate pieces. But nope, I was listening.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah, you all talking truck driver stuff, and yeah, that's not. I've got no experience on that, other than driving a 5-ton. That was it. And that was just for a few years.
Right.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I got to do a career change.
Well, like I said, get your CDL, stay local.
It's hard to do that with no experience.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot. No experience. Yeah. You're right. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
Most of your local companies want 1 to 2 years OTR.
Yeah. That's one thing you got to love to do too. Driving a truck like that, especially hauling over the road. You got to love to travel and like to drive. I told my brother I went with him. I went with my brother one time, and I told him, I said, "Ain't no way in fucking hell I'd do this day in day out every week."
Trucking takes a special kind of wife.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you got that special kind of wife, your marriage is not going to last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True
Yeah,
story.
or if you're single, you'll do all right.
That's
Even if-
actually
But,
that's asked for someone who's single.
Even if you have a local job, the hours you could wind up working and still working 12, 14 hours a day.
yeah.
Easy.
It takes a special woman to deal with that.
Yeah. And then too, being gone like that a week at a time or 2 weeks at a time, your wife, constantly, wondering, what is he doing now while he's out there on the road? He screwing every lot lizard he comes to in the truck stop.
I just gonna say, yeah.
Well, Tammy did it for a little
Yeah.
while. She drove semi for a little while
Really?
until she got pregnant with her daughter. That was one of her first jobs she did. So yeah.
There's probably a time when it's still able to make good money at it too.
Oh, she enjoyed it. She drove from Florida to Texas or wherever that highway is. She said there's a highway shoots straight from Florida all the way across Louisiana, all that to Texas.
I-10.
I-10 runs across there.
Okay, that, and she'd also
down
drive
to-
up around
I think that
Virginia,
goes down-
West Virginia area.
Don't that go through Mobile too, Brian?
What, 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it did.
Yeah, she liked it.
Yeah.
She would have still been doing it if she didn't get pregnant.
I-10 goes from Jacksonville, Florida to what is that? Is that LA or San Diego?
Yeah. Probably probably down around San Diego because it's right at the bottom. It follows the bottom of the map all the way across because I-20 is above it. I know it runs through Birmingham and to Shreveport, Louisiana, and that way. So it's above, you know. Yeah. And then I-30, you know.
I'll do the I-95 corridor.
10 actually goes up into Phoenix.
Oh, does it go up that way?
And then goes into LA.
Oh.
Yeah, she'd been to California too.
Interstate 8.
She didn't like being in California. The earthquake scared the crap out of her.
I thought it was a weird, freaky people out in California. Not the
She had
earthquakes.
she had an aunt out there, so I don't know. Not all of them are weird.
Local.
Big Steve out there. You got Joe.
I didn't mean all of them are weird, but especially when you get up into LA and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's some squirrely ones.
Oh yeah.
Well, they probably think we're squirrely. But no, I don't miss not going out there. There's some ate up freaking politicians living out there. The damn governor, he's a piece of work.
Most of them on the left coast are a piece of work.
Yeah, and that California senator ain't worth a fine fuck either.
Yeah. Get my eyes bricked. You working on anything, Frank? I can't tell. There's no freaking.
Yeah. I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Frank's job hunting.
Okay. Looking for something in Florida?
No. I would love to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't blame you for that.
It's just too expensive here.
Yep.
I have a funny feeling I'm going to be turning wrenches again.
Why did you quit?
Same reason I did. He got injured.
Oh, I didn't quit. I had an injury. Took care of.
Forced out. Basically got forced out.
I've been out for 3 years.
So what are you doing now? Anything?
Yeah, I was in the hospital and then they fired me.
No, he was what?
I'm on disability.
Oh, you're on disability?
I'm on disability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're kicking me off. So.
Oh, really?
I was going to say, you can't be on it and drive a damn truck.
Yeah, I was going to say
No.
that's.
No.
Frown on that.
Yeah, they frown on that a lot.
Yeah.
But we ain't giving you money if you're making money.
Tell me I have to work.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
well,
that's
yeah.
normally how that works.
If you're able to work, then you're not disabled.
Frank's like, but I've been enjoying being lazy.
Yeah.
You could always go work at an auto parts store.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Item and back.
No, I mean, you could be like manager or something.
Yeah. No heavy lifting.
Yep, no heavy lifting. I mean,
No,
I don't do a lot of heavy lifting.
I can't manage them.
You ought to see about doing that at a shop. Being the
service rider.
or something.
Hey, Frank, let's go get you a job with a Walmart greeter.
Nope.
Oh yeah, just like walk,
Gary, he don't want to take
walk
your
into Walmart, get your shit, and get
Yep.
out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I never want to even pay my New Jersey taxes. Don't even pay the salary, the taxes. Fuck this, man. I'm so done.
Well, all I got left to do is repaint the spoiler and glue on the mirrors and put this thing together. And I think I might take a break from this for a little while, y'all. I ain't decided. I'm burnt out on life.
Yep, I took 3 months off one time.
Yeah.
This last month has been just fucking nuts.
Yeah. We've got our head above water now, so I'm happy. Don't have to worry as much. Yeah, I'm not the only one in the house with an income. That helps a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot
that
of
actually
people say,
helps.
they hope how soon they can retire, so they don't have to do nothing.
But here's the thing: retiring ain't all it's cracked up to be.
Well, believe me, that shit gets old right real quick. Especially if you're disabled, And
Yeah.
you're just like Frank could tell you, being able, just sitting around and not being able to do nothing, that shit don't get it.
Well,
That's
if I
the hard
lived
part.
close to you guys, I'd pay y'all a visit. We'd hang out. It's something to do. You're not too far.
Yeah, I wish y'all could come by, when Cliff comes down here in June or whenever it is.
Yeah, I'll be down
When
there
y'all
in June.
Go to that Wonderfest or whatever.
That's the first week of June.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to make that Wonderfest, but I'll fucking.
June the
You'll make it
6th
next
or something
weekend.
like that. You coming, Cliff?
No, he comes. He comes
I think we'll
next
be down
weekend.
there like the 22nd.
Yeah,
But it's like
okay.
it goes from the 21st to the 26th. It's like a week-long thing down there. It's like big doings. It's the national meeting for the Combat Vet Motorcycle Association, so it's like big doings.
Yeah,
So
4th, 5th, and 6th, I'll be at Louisville.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
Wonderfest.
Doug said his brother is bringing him up to Louisville for that.
Yeah, I was going to say that's what he said.
I know Tim at Throttle Power, he'll be there.
Yep.
And,
Yeah, Tim.
And
Yeah.
I know
PG will be
I know
there.
Spray Gunner is going to be there, one of the vendors. Because I heard, they told me that when ordered this airbrush that they was being.
Okay, Spray Gunner. Yeah, I've been getting emails for no reason from them.
Well,
that's weird. We talk about it, and then next thing I know, I'm getting freaking ads from them.
Yeah.
Well, that's normally how that works. It's called marketing. Marketing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. I call it eavesdropping.
That too. Well, it's like weird. I was watching the news the other morning. I think I said it last week too. So I think somebody's been reading my browser for like Advance Auto because I've been getting a lot of ads on my Roku for Advance Auto.
Yeah.
Yeah, you motherfuckers ain't listening to my shit. Big brother's watching.
Exactly.
I was, you talk about that. I was telling a friend of mine about, that Facebook and Google and shit. They're listening to us while we're on the phone.
Oh yeah, they have been for a long time.
Well, good. Maybe they'll straighten their eyes up.
And he didn't want to believe it. And then one day we was talking about something. I think he just got a new AR, and we was talking about scopes.
And he said he got home and looked at Facebook. One of the first ads that popped up was scopes.
Yep.
Yep.
And
I was
then
gonna
him
say
and
that sounds.
him and his partner, wife, partner, whatever. They were in the living room talking about something he had told her just recently about it. And she didn't want to believe it either. And then they was talking about something in the living room, and she went to look at Facebook, and sure enough, there was ads popping up on Facebook about what they were talking about.
Yeah, just got through talking about it, and then all of a sudden, magically appears, in Facebook.
Yeah,
about it.
And me and him be talking about something completely random, and then we'll say to one another,
"Yeah, you're getting ads."
Google it, and then you open up the damn web browser on your phone, and you put in the first 2 letters, the whole thing you're looking for comes up.
Yep.
Like, I told you, it's fucking they're listening to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit. So I took the rod off. I took the curtain off. I'm gonna wash it. The rod is in.
I'll fix it tomorrow.
Yeah, I just didn't want it to fall.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, you're going to be on, Cliff, but I'm going to get off here in just a few minutes.
I'm
got
actually
9
probably
more
about
hours
ready to
to
get
go.
off. I
Take me another-
realized that
Go
I
take me
ain't
another
taking
breathing
my
treatment.
pills yet. And I
Yep.
at least
9
got
hours
some
to
of the
go.
frame, at least.
Well,
Kind
don't
of.
everybody leave because of my account, because
Oh no, I ain't leaving on anybody's account. Fucking. I don't know. That's another reason why I think I'm gonna probably get off this gabapentin, because I've been doing a little bit of research and shit like that on it, and I guess as long as I've been taking it, I'm not supposed to be taking it. As long as I have been taking it, and it's
Really?
probably been fucking me up.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, Teresa's the one who actually made the notices. I didn't really notice it, but
No, you got used to it.
so, and it's like,
Well, after
she's
you
like,
take
yeah, I
medicine-
noticed you've been like this, that, and the other thing for a while. And she's got this big book, she's got like this big pill book that basically says about any kind of pills, medicine, whatever, fucking tells you what the pill is. And she looked it up, and it was saying basically what it is they say it's for nerve pain, but basically all it is just fucking a blocker for it.
Yeah.
So it's all in your head. It's not anywhere. You're still in a lot of fucking pain. It's just the brain's not picking it up as strong as it should be. So that's going to be one of them things I'm going to be doing, like I said earlier in the stream, is like work on weaning myself off that for the next couple weeks and see.
a lot of times too, like, where I've been taking those breathing pills, for my breathing for the last 7 or 8 years. After so long, your body gets, immune to them. And, but, the breathing pills I had before, that's what happened. It got to where they wasn't doing any good. So the doctor took me off that, one brand and put me on the one I'm on now. So, my body wouldn't be used to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. So that's going to be like the big thing. I mean, it's not like I'm like addicted to them. I just, but like, I also was saying that
prednisone, doctor prescribed me on prednisone, but I won't even go bother to peel it because prednisone will eat up your liver if you take it very long.
That's liver and shit like that.
Plus it will make your body swell.
Weight gain was also weight gain was one of the.
His face looked like a chipmunk where he'd been taking, like for 8 or 9 years. Took 10 milligrams every day for 10 years, and his damn face looked like a damn chipmunk.
Holy shit!
Up so big.
Holy shit! Yeah, we've been
I won't
almost
take
3
it.
hours.
I mean, my damn face. my
Yeah,
damn place
that's
is big
what I'm
enough
looking at.
as it is. That's why
Yeah.
I said, where I've been, we've been taking that breathing treatment every 2 hours. I took one right before I come in here. But,
Yeah. You got worked up, man. I told you, don't get worked
well,
up. You,
but
I
I'd
try
say
not to get worked up.
well, I'd say the humidity's starting to go up too, because like I said, we're supposed to have a hard rain hit here in about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, it's been on
So
and
I'd
off
say
here all day.
I'd
So,
say
I
the
mean-
humidity's getting up.
yeah, we had a little bit spitting here. Went around us. I could look both sides of the river and see it coming down pretty damn well around us, but it never hit here. It just went north and south of us.
Yeah.
So.
About like your drill, huh?
Yeah,
It went north instead of going south.
exactly. Well, yeah, I wish. I'll get it probably Wednesday now, or hell, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I
It'll
figured
get here.
I figured you'd
it'll
got
get
your
here
shop card by now. Since you said you were supposed to get yours on May the 5th.
Well, maybe they
That's when they
sent it
told
a
me
different direction. They might.
That's when
might
they
have
said
went another
I'd get
direction.
mine, but they come Friday or Saturday. Saturday.
I may get it
got 'em in the
tomorrow,
mail.
maybe Wednesday.
Yeah, because I
It'll be this
made
week,
a video
please.
Saturday when I got 'em.
Mm-hmm.
I had sent a bunch of them out today.
And I've got a
All-
crap load of
all-
splash paints coming in. I ordered
all you-
today, so
All of you, all that's on here now is I sent one out to.
yeah. I look forward to getting it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm looking definitely forward to mine. I was actually hoping
Yeah.
I had it in the mailbox today when I went and checked the mail. Oh fuck!
Yeah, I've got
I
to
was
get,
like,
Well, I
sitting there,
noticed
I was
that
got to get 3 or 4 out.
Charlie
Yeah.
Mack made a new card, and he's said he's
Yeah.
going to start sending out.
Yeah, he told me that
Nice.
too yesterday. I talked to
Yeah,
him
I
yesterday.
seen the video he made, and which he emailed me or commented on the video I made and said that he'd send me one of them.
Yeah.
After he got, when I sent him, I told him I have one going out to him today.
oh, did I?
But, I've got a lot of comments on the video I made of. Everybody said they liked the card the way it looked.
Oh yeah, the fucking card looks
That is
awesome.
My luck, Charlie, will forget me. I just talked to him
So,
yesterday.
but like Frank said, I'd like to find a damn pickup truck like that and make a model out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of truck that is, though. Kind of looks like an international in a way. I don't know where it's a Chevrolet,
Yeah.
but it looks kind of like an international.
Yeah.
But it's an old motherfucker.
Not a-
whatever.
How come I did not just fuck up and use it? That's all right. I can change it.
But that's about the closest I could find. To go with the name, Hobby Barn.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you a
was hoping-
It
picture.
looks good, regardless.
I
It
I'm gonna
looks
was
send you a
good.
hoping that I
picture I found, Terry, to you here after we get off. I found a cool picture like that, but
Mhm.
maybe your next one you'll make it of this. But I'll
Well,
send
yeah.
it to you, okay?
But I tried to find one like a big red barn, and then I was going to put
Yeah.
Hobby Barn, like on the side of it or something.
This
But,
one's a barn with a truck too, and it's kind of a wore out barn ready to fall in.
Yeah. But I was wanting mine, find the barn, kind of like, where I was going to put in that hobby shop, make it on that style, and have like a truck or a car or something that was sitting out in front of it, but couldn't ever find it. I had found a lot of these Amish, barns and stuff, and some of them were black and had bell pouch and all that shit on the side of them, but that didn't work. So when I found this picture, this like old rundown house and that old truck, I said, well, shit, that looked pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
So I just used it.
All right, Terry, I'm sending it to you now. You might get a kick out of it. It's pretty cool looking.
Mm.
Someone did an oil painting, and of all places on Instagram, that popped up. Again, we
Well,
were talking.
it's probably the same. It's probably the same picture that. Let's see, who the fuck was that sent? that
Same
to me
artist?
today? Well, I got a message. Let's see, who the hell was it? I got an email that it was Time Machine. Is the one that he said his mom painted it or drawed it or painted it, and it's like
Oh, yeah?
an old like a 2-ton truck sitting out in the middle of this field. And he said that him and his dad actually pushed the truck there at that spot where she painted it from.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the same picture you got or whatever, but now she done one hell of a job painting. I know that. She's really done a good job on it.
Let's see. Yeah, it's not the same paint. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a different picture.
Yeah.
It's around the same setup.
Yeah.
Can't believe I didn't break anything on this thing. Usually when I build one of these damn things, some small part breaks. Not this time.
Man, lucky.
Just
Are
my
those
luck.
already painted and everything too?
Yeah, they all are nowadays. When they first came out, no. They were all just one bland white color, and you painted it whatever color you wanted. But no,
Yeah.
these things are. Yeah,
But now
they're all.
the Warhammers, you have to paint them though, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I've not painted any, but yeah, I've seen them.
Mm. That guy that Josh talks about all the time, that Gil.
Yeah, Gil. Yeah,
he
Moondragon.
started following me on Instagram. I sat and talked to him for a fucking hour the other day.
That's
on,
cool.
Instagram.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
I like him. And there's another one, Jason. I think
Red,
it is.
Red Dragon. That's his stuff.
Yeah, I think it's Jason. I could be wrong. There's the guy that does all the figure painting that hangs out in their group with him and Josh, and he just put a video out a couple of days ago. Dude makes it look like it's nothing.
Oh, if y'all get a chance, go check out that guy's channel that Josh mentioned last night on Terry's live stream. His name is Casper Bills.
Okay.
Casper spelt with a K. You talking about somebody can fucking build a model car. By God, go check out his page. It's Casper Bills is his channel name on YouTube. That fucker is flat out good. You ought to see that 69 Camaro Pro stock car that he's got on there. It's called Arachno or something like that. I seen a picture of it. I seen it in Builds, Builds.
Okay.
He won best.
I seen it. Yeah, but it's got the spider on the hood of it and stuff.
Oh hell, I'm already subscribed to him.
He's the one that's got that model and built it.
Yeah.
I watched his video today, and I mean, damn! I mean, it's a detail he went through. I mean, every piece on it is either plumbed or wired. I mean, that's one hell of a build. Man, ain't no wonder he don't win, trophies and shit with it. But I seen him. I think it was at the NNL or the IMPC or IMS or whatever fucking initials are that somebody put up today. I think Mark Batson's posted the video on it of the show that was going on. It's called Motor Fest or something like that.
Oh,
okay.
I know he.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet.
And old Tom, he posted the video of it too.
Like
the same.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same contest. Yeah, Frank, I seen where you commented on it.
I think Tom told me that Rick from Down the Throat was there also. Down the Throat modeling, the guy I'm doing a buddy build with. Him and Tom were at that show. I didn't go over to Rick's channel and check out his intro video for our buddy build.
So you're already subscribed to Casper?
Yeah. There's a lot of people I'm subscribed to that I forget all about. There's so many. You can't keep up with all of them. You can try.
Yeah.
And YouTube makes sure that I don't see half of what's put out.
Well, that's like I was looking at somebody's comment on somebody's page today or a video, and there's a guy on there. His name was Vincent Weston. And,
Yeah,
Oh
Vince.
yeah,
Yeah.
Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
and I clicked on him and subscribed to him because it showed that I hadn't to subscribe. So I subscribed to him, and then right before I come in here, I got it popped up on my phone that I had a new subscriber, and it was him subscribing
Yeah.
back to me.
Yep. Vince Weston. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like
He's
him.
an awesome
He's
figure
hilarious.
painter.
He about like
Yeah.
my mom or
Yeah,
Craig.
he had a lot of figure
Mhm.
painting, look like stuff.
He likes those Doctor Who figures.
Yeah.
Well, hate to do it, but I'm going to get off here. I got to go check my fleet. I got to go do my
Yeah.
job now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I'm gonna probably close it myself because my ass is fucking
Dragon.
beat. So,
Yeah, well,
well,
my phone shows be on here 2 hours and 56 minutes. So
that sounds
Yeah.
good to me. Fuck, it's definitely a
It's
good
up and
live.
in.
Like I said, it's
yeah.
I'm glad I was able to get on here with y'all.
no, it's a good time. Like I said, it's I appreciate every single one of y'all who come in and hang out on a Monday night. Believe me, I
Ooh. Well, I
greatly
didn't know if you was going to be able to do
appreciate
one
it.
tonight or not, but I kept, checking my
I
YouTube,
didn't get the alert.
notification and see if it popped up and showed you was on there. And,
Yep.
about
Yeah, I
7:30,
know.
I clicked
YouTube's
right and
been
it
doing
said,
some wonky shit lately. Well, a lot of the fucking computer shit's been going wonky lately. Even at work, the last couple days, we've been having some wonky shit go on with our computers. So,
well, that's like when I logged in here, clicked on the link. It come up on my damn phone, or screen, said no internet connection. I said, well, no better shit now on the goddamn thing. And but then my picture and everything come up, to test your camera and your mic.
right.
Yeah.
But at the top of it, it said no internet connection.
Yeah, that happened to Tammy's phone quite a bit here the last few
That's-
days.
How in the hell is that possible? I'm sitting here on it.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I got my laptop on and I'm connected it with it, so I know my internet, is connected.
Right. I was going to say, your internet's connected.
Yeah. I couldn't have clicked on the damn link if it wasn't.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, I'm out here, guys. Everybody take
All
care.
right,
Well,
Daniel,
All right,
have
man,
fun.
too.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hey,
I'm probably going to be
Yep.
You gonna be
here
on the breakfast,
myself.
Daniel? He left too quick.
Yeah, I'll be working Wednesday, so I mean, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I got plenty of paper clip here. I can always nip more. But
Well, I couldn't remember if Daniel said this was his last night, or if he has to work tomorrow and he's off, for 4 days or whatever. But a lot of times Tammy, is playing.
right, she's
games
already
and
got
stuff.
the.
So
she's
she
already
done
got
took
warmed
over.
up for him.
Yeah.
I don't know why she won't play Wreckfest. She said she don't want to play
It's been a
Wreckfest.
while since. It's been a while since Daniel played breakfast with us.
Yeah.
And Frank, you ain't played the last couple of times either. Which I figured maybe
Not fun for me anymore.
you might have been babysitting or something and you couldn't play or something.
Yeah. That's.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here too.
All right.
Yeah,
Brian, it was fun. Everybody, I want to say thank you for coming on and hanging out. It's always a good time as we do on a Monday night. And yeah, we'll try to do it next Monday, which we should, depending on what's going on. And Edward, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be.
Keep on snapping them Legos and definitely get together on the next one. All right. Chuck, appreciate it. Well, let's see who else in here. I know we got Frank Sr., Brian, Frobo just left. I don't know if Henry's still in here. I know Richard's out on the road.
Yeah, Miguel, he's probably
Eric's
eating or
out,
something.
so yeah. So, all right, y'all.
All right.
See y'all.
I'll be out.
See you, Brian.
Appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one. I greatly appreciate y'all. It's Cliff, Jam Mechanics. I'm out.
See you.
Have a good night.
See ya.